What's up? So these are the top things to do in Mykonos, Greece. Number 1, Mykonos is best known for its nightlife, even though I got there in late September, so a lot of the clubs were already closed for the season. But that's fine because Mykonos never sleeps and there's at least 6 other awesome things you can do there. The drinks. My favorite drink's the Mojito. And before I went to Mykonos, I wasn't really aware of a Greek Mojito. But it's basically the same thing. They use a Greek Metaxa called Ouzo. This is not a Greek Mojito. This is a supersized, normal Mojito. And that too was pretty awesome. And then there's Mythos Beer. I had a lot of Mythos Beer while I was there. Number 3, the food. You can't get any better than a good Greek salad, especially in Greece. Actually, you can try this incredibly awesome cheese and beef casserole called Moussaka. That's like the best thing I ate on my trip. You could also try grilled octopus. And I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, so.
Xtapodi.
Xtapodi. Xtapodi? Xtapodi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That's grilled octopus. It's a specialty there and it's really good. Also, a good Greek fast food you could try, Gyros. You're going to want to get around the island somehow. And my suggestion is to rent an ATV. ATV rentals are about 25 euros a day, which is pretty good because you might end up spending almost that amount of money on taxis going back and forth. And with an ATV you can do anything you want. Explore the island, get lost. And it's even better when I have an obnoxiously awesome person like my friend Courtney show me around, just to make sure I don't get lost in some neighborhood for 2 hours at 8 o'clock at night when it was really cold. Like the first night I rented the ATV. There's a lot to explore in Mykonos, both in the city and the country. Or you could just get lost and find yourself walking on some wall trying to get a taxi back to your hotel because you haven't rented an ATV yet. I came across this really cool house. It's really cool, it was like a mansion for sale. I started walking the grounds. This cliffront mansion right on the ocean. Renting a wave runner was awesome the first time. It was only my second time on a wave runner. I was trying to get used to it. I didn't know its limits or anything. But I still had a good time until I was sitting on the beach a few days later having a Mythos and I saw a guy out there popping wheelies on the wave runner. Like popping wheelies. So I had a bit more fun the second time. I wasn't really quite popping wheelies yet, but I mean, maybe I would have been the third time, or I would have, you know, fallen off or gone underwater trying. It's fun though. Or you could just chill on the beach after some pina coladas with a large Heineken, Red Bull, 2 Freddo cappuccinos, and a Greek whiskey. Because, I mean, I had to counter that caffeine somehow. Because, I mean, that was just like way too much caffeine. Like, whoa. Like, whoa. So anyway, be sure to check out my other videos. I'm posting the top things to do in Nice and Monaco next. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, check out my other videos, and hit the subscribe button.